So I met this student last August. He came to enroll himself. So right off of the bat, he was a very independent student, and I could tell it was going to be a complicated situation just because he was 16 at the time. So usually we have parents come. We ultimately did meet mom on campus. Their relationship was very rocky. We had to call DCS multiple times last year, and ultimately he was no longer able to live at mom's house, but DCS wasn't going to take custody. I was able to find this program. It's called Lifehouse. They don't just give him a place to stay. They really work with him on building those independent living skills, because once he turns 18, this Lifehouse was no longer going to accept him. So then in the background, while he's got him settled there, I'm working, talking to DCS of what's going to happen, trying to find other resources through different transitional living programs that'll take him once he turns 18. DCS ended up taking custody. We had about 2 weeks until the student turned 18. So I worked very closely with the case manager. In reality, it took me probably 100 phone calls and emails and follow-ups and working with the student to let them know, hey, this might not be something that is ideal, but it's also not ideal for you to be sleeping on a bus stop. This student also started working full-time at a gas station, and he worked overnights. So one of the biggest things was he would come to school, and we're a night school, so we run school from 2:15 to 9:44. So he was basically, if he wasn't at work, he was at school. We would make sure that he was sent home with food items, like a food box, like grocery gift cards to go to Fry's and get the basics. Social workers and counselors in schools are so important. For this student and for so many of my students, the school is the only constant. I'm the only constant. Their teachers are the only constant. The office staff are the only constants for them. The length of time that I've worked with this student, I would like to say that it's a perfect fairy tale ending right now, but he's still working on it, and through his journey, we'll continue to be there. I will continue to be there. The school will continue to be there because he's developed a relationship with the school. Even though it might say Quest High School on our building, we really are a lot more. We are more than just a learning environment for them. We build them up and we support them in whatever they need. We become their family.